Hey team. Okay, so now I'm going to show you Duke, and that's our offensive play, full court offensive play when they are doing their full court defensive trapping on us. Duke. Okay. Now, just a couple of reminders. Okay. And this is for every player on the court. Okay. You want to stay out of the corners. The corners are a no-no. Okay? Because for the defensive team, the corners, the baseline, the sideline acts like another defensive player. If you get the ball, you're always taking it up the middle. Okay. If you do take it up the sideline, you need to dribble with the right hand. You need to dribble with the right hand. Okay. The court is split down the middle. Okay. This is the right hand side. This is your basket. This is the right hand side. This is the left hand side. If you're on the left hand side, you have to dribble with your left hand. If you're on the right hand side, you have to dribble with your right hand. There's many different options we can run off of Duke, and then depending on the defense, that's the option you will run, and you'll know running the play over and over. So the 3 position right here, okay? Do not cross this baseline. You can't step over it. The only time you can step over it is after you threw the ball in. Okay? If at any time, let's just say there's a defense player right here on you, okay? And you really cannot get it in. You cannot get the ball in for some reason. They're just playing superb defense, okay? You can hit it off their shoes. Yes, just you throw it hard off their shoes, okay? If anybody who's out of bounds and needs me to show you this secret, it's not like a secret, but a little move. It's not really a move either. Me and Gretchen will show you what we're talking about. Okay? But this shouldn't happen. We should be able to get the ball in. Okay. So on break happens. One will cut to one side. The other point guard will cut to the other side. Okay. The ball gets passed here, so one has the ball to stay here. Okay. Now, the point guard who has the ball, you see when 2 people are on you. Because they come running on you. They don't slowly come and try to guard you. They're like sprinting to come trap you. They're trying to get that ball. Okay. If 2 people are on you, someone is open. Okay. If you can't quickly dribble up the middle, then you're looking for the opposite post player. Okay. So the opposite post player on this drawing it would be the 5. The 5 comes to the middle. Alright. The 3 is now the safety. So the 3 is here. Like so. Okay. The ball gets passed to the 5. Let's hold up here, okay? For my post player, do not panic. You can dribble the ball. And sometimes you're going to have to dribble the ball just a little bit, okay? Think before you move. Do not panic in this situation, okay? You're looking on the opposite side of the court. You're looking for your other point guard who is now cutting, okay? So for my point guard, if you see this pass come to the post, you are immediately, not when she gets the ball, while the ball is being passed in the air, you're immediately cutting here, looking for the ball, okay? You're cutting down the court. The opposite post player as well is cutting here. Okay? My post player here might have to dribble a little bit to get this pass off. It depends on how strong you are. Okay? And then what we have here is just like that drill we run in the beginning of practice. Ball gets passed here, a layup, might even pass it to the other post player for a layup. Everybody runs down the court. That is one option. The other option is defense is, after a while, defense is going to figure out what's going on. Okay? So they'll figure out, oh yeah, I'm not gonna let that happen. I'm not gonna let that cut happen. Okay? Okay. For the two people here at the free throw line, my ones, twos, or threes, that could be anybody, okay? That cut is sometimes not going to be that easy. Sometimes you're going to have to screen the other player, okay? Don't always go to the same side. The first player here always makes the decision. So if she goes here, but she went here the other time, that's fine. You just go here. Same with my fours and fives. The 4 doesn't always have to be on the right, and the 5 doesn't always have to be on the left. Just switch. It doesn't really matter. Okay? So the ball, they cut again. She says break, and they cut. Okay? So 2's here, 1's here. So it's like that. Okay? Sometimes, and the ball, let's say the ball goes here. Okay? 5 is still cutting about like right here. Okay? You're still going to come middle. Okay? But at this time, defense knows what you're doing. So that coming middle is probably going to be harder than the other times. If the person out of bounds cuts hard towards the middle, most of the time they will be open. Okay? So you could just dump it off or pass it off here. Okay? If my post players see that, don't worry about coming middle. Okay? What you're doing is she's dribbling up the court. 4 is cutting here. 5 is cutting here. She's looking to pass it to one of y'all so you can get 2 points. Woo! And score the layup. Okay? That's another option. Another option is defense is playing really good, really well. All right. Okay. Here it is right here. Okay, they still broken off here. All right. My 4s and 5s, if you see defense playing really well and my 1s and 2s cannot get open, please come and get the ball here. You can cut here. Okay? Do not fall back here. Because this pass for the out of bounds, since you can't step over the line, is easier than this baseball pass. Okay? So you get the pass here. Look for, if one of your post players gets the pass here, automatically my 2 is cutting here, looking for the ball. Okay? My 5 has already cut down, and my 1 is cutting as well. My 3 will be the safety. That is Duke. That's our offensive full court play when they are pressing us or when they're trapping us. If I need to go over it slower, or if y'all don't understand it, let me know in the comments below and I will go over it again. Alright, bye until next time. The next video will be R12, me demonstrating the 12.